Hey guys, what's going on? This is John Fears, and welcome back to Fearsman 26 on YouTube. Boy, do I have a surprise for you guys. We are doing not one, not two, not three, but Fearsman Episode 4 commentary. Oh yes, it has arrived, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to Fearsman 26 on YouTube. Hop on over to Fears Vlogs and give that a subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to get instant updates on my videos, guys. We have tons of delicious jams and jellies coming, guys, for future episodes of Fearsman. Will Fearsman take down the Great Black Aldrin? Will Fearsman ever find out what happened to him on his planet? I don't know. We'll find out. Will Fearsman ever find out that he has Crohn's? Maybe. Anyway, without further ado, guys, we are going to do Fearsman Episode 4 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this opening right here was made by the great Cheshire Kitten. It's a fantastic opener. I kind of told him I wanted some of like the Marvel kind of opening. And Randy made this opening with the stars. I said, I need a big F, for Fearsman, just like Superman has on, his crest. And here it is, guys, Fearsman and the Cave of Fear. Now, this is supposed to be a parody of, in the very first Superman movie with Christopher Reeve, when he goes to the Fortress of Solitude. I said, Randy, we need something like that. We need, how is he supposed to, know his heritage, and how is he supposed to become a superhero if he hasn't seen anything, from his past? And me and Randy were throwing around, and noodling around with some ideas, and he said, well, what about, instead of the Fortress of Solitude, what about something that revolves around, his greatest power of all, the power of fear? And I said, the Cave of Fear, and there it is. There it is. I love this opening shot. You see that case where the light comes out? I actually have that case in real life, that wooden treasure chest. My grandma gave that to me when I was young, and so I told Randy, I said, I want everything in Fearsman to either relate about my life or it can it be as real as possible. And so I put things from my life into the cartoon. So I gave Randy a picture of what that chest looks like, and I said, draw it to the best of your ability. And this yellow crystal is kind of like the green crystal that he gets, in Superman. The green crystal helps him make the Fortress of Solitude. Not only does this crystal make the Cave of Fear, but when he calls upon the crystal, he has the power of block, and he has the power of fear.
I need your help.
So there it is. And here we are at the Healthy Pizza Shop.
Dude, this is pretty good.
The Healthy Pizza Shop has its own origin, guys. Basically, one of my old friends, now it's an ex-friend, I don't know why she thinks pizza is healthy, but she does think it's healthy, and I would tell her, that's the most insane thing I've ever heard of in my life. Pizza is not healthy. So when we were coming up with a restaurant, I think God gave me that idea. It just came from the sky, and I just said, Randel, what about the Healthy Pizza Shop? And I don't know why I didn't say pizza store, but there it is.
What should I tell Big Jones?
The shop sounded more, right off the tip of your tongue, you could say it. And my friend Dragon begged me to be in Fearsman, so there he is, singing away, doing what he loves to do. He loves karaoke. In the back, that's Timmy. And if you guys look at the clock, Randy put that in there. That is it's a hint to Fearsman 26. On the clock, it says 2:26. So, and Randy kind of had to draw it. I said, Randy, don't put any, hands on the clock, but make it say 2:26. We really haven't decided what we're going to do with Timmy yet, though, but I told Randel, every once in a while, I want random cameos of Timmy. On the video game in the back, that's Castlevania, the first Castlevania. So I put little treasures, little Easter eggs all over Fearsman, and it makes it that much more enjoyable. So when you guys are watching these cartoons, try and find all of the Easter eggs, and if you guys can't find them, then please ask me. And to be honest, I think I gave Dragon too long of a solo. Now, this is my favorite scene, where he runs, he goes into the bathroom, rips the shirt off, you see the S, he goes right up through the Healthy Pizza Shop's roof, and he's up and away. And this is basically, all these pictures are real-life places in St. Louis. I told Randel, I said, when he's flying to go find the Cave of Fear, I want him to pass by real places in Missouri. So all these places that you're seeing right now, and right there, you see that guy in the shot? That's a cartoon picture of my grandpa. That place, that fishing place right there, me and my grandpa used to fish there all the time, so that was a special request. I've been to this lake. The water's very cold. But no, I asked Randel, I said, can you make a cartoon picture of my grandfather? And he said, give me a picture of him, Fears. And Randel asked why I wanted my grandfather. And I said, because my grandfather, Fears, was one of my heroes. And he took me fishing. And he kind of showed me how to shoot video from a very early age. And so I said, I want to do a tribute to him and have him in the next episode of Fearsman somewhere to honor him. This shot, I took a picture of this lantern. This is in the backyard of my aunt's house. That lantern was on a picnic table. So I've been to almost all of these shots. The only shot I did not go to was that wooden bridge. But all the other shots I had been to, guys, in Missouri. This shot, this is a walkway to my church camp. I think to the baseball field. So, yeah. And I told Randel, me and Randel looked at about 5 or 6 caves in Missouri. So this shot of the inside the cave, I told Randel, I said, take the best elements of all these 5 or 6 caves, of actual caves in Missouri, and combine the best elements and draw it into one. And this is what Randel came up with. I'm very pleased on how it came out. And another Easter egg coming up. When Fearsman throws the crystal inside of this water, it turns a gray. And I wanted it to turn gray for 2 reasons. One, it shows the transformation of the Cave of Fear. But also, Randel zoomed up on a frying pan. That's actually bacon, and it's all the bubbles grilling on the pan as it grills the bacon. And I just told Randel, I said I want it gray and a lot of bubbles coming out of the puddle of water. And I thought it came out great. Randel has got a great way of finding interesting ways on how to sell, because he didn't know exactly how to do that. This is kind of like our recreation of the Fortress of Solitude, but it's the Cave of Fear. I thought Randel played a great, Jarrell / Will-El. It's Will-El, and if you guys don't remember, the reason why it's Will-El in mine is because my dad's middle name is William. So to honor my dad, Fearsman's father is Will-El. And the only thing about this shot is I wish Randel would have memorized it, because in the shot he's looking off his computer screen. That's why his eyes are kind of tilted down. He's reading it off his computer screen. It is a long stretch of dialogue, but I think Randel could have memorized it. But I mean, it's easier said than done. I get it. I get why he read it off a computer screen. But nonetheless, it still came out great. And the reason why there's crystals everywhere, I said, Randel, we kind of have to make it look like the Fortress of Solitude, but not make it look like the Fortress of Solitude. I said, it's got to be our own little gimmick, but just enough of a wink, just enough of a parody that people get a little giggle out of it. And I hope so far that you guys have been enjoying all these Fearsman episodes. I don't know how many episodes there's going to be of Fearsman. As long as me and Randall are alive, we'll keep making them as long as you guys keep enjoying them. Now, these are shots, kind of a flashback from the very first episode of Fearsman. And, oh man, this takes me back. It was 20 minutes long. Me and Randall, more Randall than me, but I worked the shit out of the script, coming up with the story, and coming up with the characters. And Randy worked for months on the first episode of Fearsman. It took him about 6 months to make it. And now this is a shot, almost shot for shot, of when Jor-El in the very first in the very first Superman movie is kind of teaching Superman what it is to become a superhero and how to live on Earth. And I said, Randall, we got to have that shot in there. And we basically took the dialogue that you're listening to right now, and we basically, we tweaked it a little bit, but it's almost word for word off of Superman. And again, I just hope you guys have been enjoying these. Me and Randall put a lot of effort into these, but more Randall than anyone. Randall has to draw all these drawings, and people ask us, why does it take so long? Why does it take so long? Because, one, we want quality over quantity. We just don't want to, draw this stuff half-assed and have it done in 3 days, So Randall puts a lot of attention to detail into each and every drawing, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the fans loving Fearsman, and to Randall for all of his hard work. Fearsman and Fears Vlogs would not be where it is without the fans, and I greatly appreciate you guys. And you guys got to go show my friend Randall some love. So don't forget to subscribe to him at Cameo Man. That's his main channel. And then his second channel is Vlogging with Mr. Brown. Vlogging with Mr. Brown. So, yeah. This is one of my favorite scenes also when he's about to fly away, because it kind of reminds me of the first Superman movie. There he is, flying away. There it is. Now, right here, real quick, you see that video on the TV? That is the Indian version of Thriller, Michael Jackson. I don't know why Indians made their own version of Thriller, but God bless it. It's one of the most funniest videos you've ever seen. If you guys got a chance, watch the Indian Thriller music video. And I said, Randy, we got to have that in there. And he's like, where, Fears? I said, put on a TV. I said, just show about 3 or 4 seconds of it. That's another Easter egg. Did you guys know what that was whenever you guys were watching? Did you guys know about Indian Thriller? Please let me know in the comments below. And so, here we are. Here's the reveal of Black Cauldron. Or should I say, Black Cauldron. And here's the big reveal. This is the very first villain that Fearsman is going to take out. Of course, these shots right here are from Randall, one of Randall's favorite superhero movie, V for Vendetta. I thought he blended it very easily. Shot of New York.
Today, kids are useless
and it just works well to see. And I was hesitant at first, and Randall said, Fears, trust me, it's going to work. Of course, Fearsman's manager, Dick Jones at the security office. If you guys didn't know this, here's another Easter egg. Dick Jones was in Randall's favorite 80s movie, RoboCop. It was he was like the manager of OCP, if you guys didn't know. And I thought it was a good Easter egg, and I said, Randall, roll with the Dick Jones shit. I'm like, and even with Black Cauldron here, he's selling it so well. Now, we really don't know who Black Cauldron is, and Black Cauldron, if you ever listen to this, me and Black Cauldron, he's had something against me on the internet for a long time, so he was my very first troll on the internet. And I gotta say, he's turned out to be a fantastic villain in my cartoon. So, thank you, Black Cauldron. So really, Fears won, and I got revenge. Now, this is another one of my favorite scenes. I told Randall, we have to have that classic ending of Superman flying across the Earth, but I said every single time we end an episode, you know, we have to have him do something different. And Randel loved that idea. Directed by John Fears, motherfuckers. Me and Randel sometimes share the writing. Like this one, we wrote it together. I think episode 5, I'm going to let Randy, write the whole script. I may write. I haven't decided. But yeah, Randy does a great job putting together these Fearsman cartoons. But it's a collab effort. It's my idea. It's, you know, my script along with Randy's ideas. And he puts in his 2 cents. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching the commentary. And many more commentaries to come. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that commentary. Be on the lookout. Fearsman Episode 5 is coming, guys. You guys just got to be patient with us. Like I said, we like quality over quantity, and Randel's got to take his time, you know, drawing each and every one of those cartoon pictures for you. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and this is Fears, and I will see you later. Alligator. All right, bye.